1, beat 80 for the first time, then took my achievement and died to Monkey Bird. Oh man. So you're gonna do the checkpoint from that point, or don't erase the wrong file, don't erase the wrong file. Okay, I think I still have time for another attempt, so we'll go back in. Solo MSQ, the Bismarck Trials Wild. Nice. It's try again. Gonna delete both and start fresh. Okay, fair. That is fair. I have PB'd at 92 over here, dying to kind of silly stuff, but it is what it is. I'm playing like I'm a little more free, so I'm not playing as carefully as I think I would if I were on my real file. When you're first go to B, that's fair. Well, actually, my goal is just to unlock 99. I just want to unlock 99. Because I don't envision myself clearing 99 in the first go, and then taking the file up. Once I get the prog at 99, then I will take the real file up, and just go for the clear after that. We wouldn't want to do solo run this set. Wasn't keen on POTD or Orthos, but this D does look so good. It's, it'll definitely be a lot faster than Orthos. That is, I think, guaranteed. Like, even the beginning floors go by really well. I don't look forward to 1 to 40 Eureka Orthos, but I don't mind, and I kind of look forward to 1 to 40 PT, because it's just fun to kind of cut through that whole thing. The real last attempt. I mean, I have like 2 hours before I should probably end stream, so I mean, I still have time here. I think if I wipe like further here, I may have to just finish up though. Obviously just finished Orthos 100 and I just didn't enjoy that deep. Yeah. My perspective, like from the solo perspective, Shen, it was like it's like how I like to put it, right? It's a challenge that isn't for me, if that makes sense. Like it's a good difficulty. It like frustrates you in a unique way. I think it does a good job for what it is, but it's not my kind of challenge. Like I get a little too frustrated with EO sometimes, and the attention I need to give it is a lot. And it's like it's not the challenge I look for. I prefer the challenge of Palace in Heaven on High. And I feel like the burden that EO gives me mentally is a lot less here. It's like I have to worry about different things in PT to get through. The bosses to me are like very tricky as well, so I'm trying to still figure that out. But yeah, this feels a little better. And also the time management I think is easier in PT, so you can argue that it's easier than EO because of that. Like I have not really worried about time management on Warrior, although I mean I'm a little biased of course, but I'll take EO. Yeah, I feel better doing PT than EO personally. I'm glad they kept the theme of the Shinseis killing us. Well, I think every blind runner is gonna die to something like that, so because I don't want to spoil COG too much, but I only recently yeah, okay, I read that already. Yeah, I'm excited to get this in, but I'm having a blast going in. Like I was saying earlier, like it's been 10.5 hours, and like I feel like I've only been streaming for like 3, although I've like been in 71 for like that long. It's a long time since we've been in here, so always defend their choices for EO and trying to do something different. It didn't work out, but I would rather keep different things. Yeah, and I've always said too, like if they created EO 2.0, like everything was just like copy paste, I think it would have been a bad decision, because now it's almost like I would now appreciate EO a little more now because it is just different. Like this is your version of Deep Dungeon that exists now. If you like that version, it exists for you, you know? You can look now at preferences as opposed to like, this is the mainstay Deep Dungeon that exists. You know, this is the mode. So like I would actually, even though I love the votifs, if you go into Deep Dungeon 5, I would like it if they don't do the votifs again, but do something a little more unique. You know what I mean? Like just give it its own flair or its own touch to it. Then it really makes me appreciate the differences. So that's how I kind of would look at it. As much as I like the votifs. Are you planning on clearing with... Oh, yeah. We have a lot. I did a... In the other 3 deep dungeons, I cleared with one hand on a flight stick. And we're going to do that too at some point. So we got that going. We have an Omni clear going. I will try to get hit with all the AoE so we can get that on video. So, oh yeah. It was an accessibility challenge. So like, imagine you could only play with one hand. That was my whole concept. And we did it. And the flight stick, ironically, was actually the best tool for a one-handed challenge. So we cleared the other 3 deep dungeons in one shot, mind you. So that's going to be one of my things that I will do. But I need more experience in here to feel comfortable with a possible run like that. Yeah, it was actually really... It was hard. Let me tell you, it was hard. But it was fun. And it's going to be so much harder with a 100 kit. Like, it wasn't too bad with Palace, but you had to add more buttons as you went along, and it was rough. But I certainly will do that. What's up, Azure? How you doing? Did I sprint? Oh, I did sprint. Okay. Oh my god, get me off this floor. I'm gonna know 71 mobs so well. I'm literally not gonna remember anything else after this. I still want Lone Hero Toddy, but now I haven't changed off it even after clearing ultimates. It was special. It was all you. That's why it's special, you know. That's why some of the deep dungeon titles are so cool, because you know it was just you, 100% you. The VODs for the flight stick are on, yeah. Doing well. I've been stuck on 71 like for 10.5 hours, but it was a team effort. Yeah, but you hit the buttons, so I mean, you know. Also, like, had to be a good gamer to be able to hit those buttons. You love hitting buttons. Fair. That's fair. Oh my god, it's not Gloom. Dude, every time I go into 71, I just see Gloom all the time. It's more rare for me not to get Gloom at this point. Strength. What do I need for 200? Not Steel. Any recommendations for Subattender? Watch a VOD. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch my own VOD. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle fight. Tesa, you know? So it's like... I had a hard time trying to parse it for myself, like, as I was doing the fight. Like, I'm gonna study my own VOD for tomorrow, in all honesty. Like, like, you know, if you want to go in blind, it's just, like... Practice, I don't know what fight does similar mechanics, you know, but... Run a tank, put up a bark bomb, and hope for the best. Thing's evil. It's I was like saying it like as we were climbing before I hit the boss, as we were seeing like different mechanics. Like if I had to deal with anything that that didn't kill me. Noted. If I had to do any mechanics that involve rotation, I'm in trouble because I don't do those mechanics good. Like I can't read it well, and then it did that. I thought that was gonna one-shot me, but it didn't. Yeah, it's the rotating. It's like I'm trying to picture it, and I have a hard time envisioning it, you know, so... Because 60 boss was the easiest for you to pick up. That's wild. I had such a problem with it. I mean, it all comes down to the mechanics you're used to. I mean, you did a lot more rating than I did, Cog, to be fair. I think like if I did certain fights, I would get more reps on it. I haven't done fights that gave me reps on that type of mechanic, potentially. I mean, it could also just be the interpretation is just better. You know? Past history in the game, blah, 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 you know? So... It also rotates super fast, like sprint almost, mandatory. Oh yeah, that rotation got me, but I can adjust to that, that's okay. Like, it's faster than your typical rotation. Like, if you think of, like, the Boja duel, there's the Fender boss that does that rotation, it is just faster than normal. I didn't sprint for it, I was fine without the sprint. It just had to be really tight on the thing. chose to be... I do that all the time, Shen. Yeah, that rotation is easy. It's more the Cactuar puzzle that I have a problem with. Oh, hi. You're here. No problem. Actually, this works. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. That's the one that gets me. It's the puzzle part. My brain is just like... I think I stand here. Guess not. Okay, well, I'll just die. Guess I'll just die. Whatever. Like, I first cleared it with 7 Vuln, and then the second time I cleared it with 6 Vuln, so I'm aiming for 5 Vuln the next time I do it. I promised chat I would be 1 less Vuln, and I got exactly 6. So, you know, we're making progress. Yeah, little by little. That was good for me. I parsed that out loud on stream all the time. Now the 50 boss ruined you at first. It took me a while to figure out how to deal with the 50 boss. I actually had a initial thought process. So like, I had tried to remember there was a Boja duel. I forgot his name. He was the summoner in Southern Front, where literally the mechanic was that you got hit with his move, so you would get kicked up into the air, so you would avoid another move. And so my thought process was, since the Antillean was coming from the ground, shooting up, you know, upwards, that it would shoot you up for the thing. And then it didn't work, so I had to like figure it out. So I eventually figured it out. But you know what was really dumb? Okay, this is really dumb. I was watching my buddy Miss Alchemy go through that fight, and literally on the debuff it says like Breaker of the Wind. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess if I read the debuff it would help me, but I don't really read debuffs. I read things on my screen, I don't read debuffs, you know? Would have given me the answer like right out the gate, but... But thankfully on the second try I was able to figure that one out. Man, that fight might be tricky for someone with like bad ping though. Being an ultimator means reading debuffs like it's crack cocaine. Yeah, I mean, the debuffs themselves I'm not overly used to, because it's not something I typically have to go for. Things on the screen, yes. Cast bars, yes, you know. I'm conditioned for that, but I'm not conditioned for that. I'm conditioned to like get hit with it once, make an adjustment, and then understand it afterwards. That's being said. Oh, yeah, probably visually, maybe motion sickness. Dang. Yeah, I think this has been challenging. This deep dungeon has been challenging for me personally, because I'm only working off of past knowledge, and a lot of the fights are not things I've had to deal with. That's really what it comes down to. The enemies are different. Like, I basically know the mechanics. I know that there's trickery in a lot of these mechanics. It's just me trying to be able to handle them and remember them and keeping focus, essentially. But I feel like I need less focus on here than I did in EO. But then you start to get to the trickery of like the change-ups on the attacks. That's what kind of throws me off a little bit, which is great. I like that, actually. Like, okay, here's a, I don't know if anyone else would agree with me with EO if you did EO. I wonder if Cog would agree with me, probably. But it felt in EO, because everything was a one-shot mechanic, right? But they were all also static mechanics. Like, they did the same thing, except it was like 50-50. It's like, it felt frustrating to die in EO, because it's like you knew you should have done it and you just didn't. In some of the enemies that I've seen here, there's some like gacha mechanic, there's some like changing in like the timing in which they do it. Like the rotation is different, when they do it is different, and so it's like it doesn't necessarily feel as like frustrating to die to it, especially when they just like basically got me. It was like, oh, tricked you, gotcha. We were gonna do this one now instead of like 9 moves later. Like, that's how I died earlier on 86, when the Troubadour that I pulled decides to open with freaking Dark 2, when the entire time I was assuming he was going to do a point blank, and then I died. I'm just like, oh well, whatever, I'll just prepare for it next time. I didn't feel frustrated about that, you know? That reminds me, has anyone figured out the use of Pomander Purification? It's there to irritate you. That's what it's there for. For you to ask that question and then come away confused. That's why that Pomander exists. The thing about EO is frustrating to you, it's perfect the way it is. Yeah, it's just like, it's frustrating to me because it's like I knew I should have done it and I didn't. And that's why it's like, come on, man, like I should have done that. But instead of like getting beat by like, you know, something just outplaying you. Like I feel like I never get outplayed in EO, if that makes sense. Unless I multiplayer, it's different. You'd rather get Intuition? I think you'd rather get Intuition, yeah. I've only had like 2 uses for like... I've only had 2 uses for Purification. That's about it. Guys, I've spent 16 minutes on the first 2 floors because of the high kills. Like, this is insane. Now I'm concerned about timing out now. Yeah, a lot of people are actually like reading Petrification, which to me is so interesting. It's almost like it's like 6 years ago that I had to deal with Petrification, so I'm not dealing with it. So it doesn't come to mind about that one, but yeah, it does kind of have the same amount of letters and everything. I want water. But honestly, like this is my normal stream time. I would love to go for like another like 6 hours, but I cannot. I'm limited on time today. Feels bad. But we'll be back tomorrow, it's fine. I just really wish I was in a better position for tomorrow, that's the only problem. That's the exit. I kind of felt frustrating to start with 0. It felt kind of frustrating. I've been doing old school back to 1. That's understandable. To me, Sengir, I was curious to see how it felt, and I've never actually felt pressured. Like, at some point, I get to it, which is nice. Like, I never actually... like, oh, well, I did get close to time, but not to, like, a critical level. Like, I can still hold back some Pomanders to, like, to keep the run going for the next floor set. So that's been kind of nice, but that could also just be experience, potentially. That I'm just kind of used to, like, managing the Pomanders by now. But it is, like, to each their own kind of situation. Party checkpoints are awesome though, I bet they are. Probably way less frustrating to actually do content with other people. Instead of like having to do a mini static just to get through, right? You can probably easily do a 71-100 in a party. Match party, boom, to the end, no problem. So it's like minimum 3 hours, probably 2 hours with a party. Maybe even faster than that. You would be surprised? Fair. I don't know what other people do, man. I stay away from other people, you know? I get allergic when I'm playing with other people. I play like scores, kind of, when I use stuff to speed up my floors. Yeah, I have full pull 1 to 30. I would do landmines here if I had a raising. I never dealt with Party Finder. Like once in a blue moon did I have to do that. Please don't run through the middle. Please don't open those 2 silver chests next to each other. I had I did a long time ago. I was in a match party for Heaven on High 21 to 30, and we entered a floor. We trip a landmine and someone opens a silver chest, immediately wipes the whole thing, and we're done. We just like have to leave. I'm like, wow, that's incredible. I think it's the first time I saw that. And like it was way too fast for me to even react to it. Oh, I have 2 rooms. Okay, that's fine. Nope, don't do it. Match parties have been fun, so we got a party wipe on 96 because people died to an AoE and couldn't make gacha. Cause no items? All rep. Did you not have a Serenity? I guess the person didn't use it fast enough. I guess they had to manage the enemy that they were fighting. Check this room. I gotta get silver. No Serenity. Oh, no Serenity. That's rough. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's a match party, so your palms are probably you're starting at 0 palms. That's right. Okay, thank you. I got something. How is that, by the way? How are the runs with the match party when you have 0? Like, is it basically manageable? Like, would you say it's difficult, or would you say it's like it's okay? Like, it's not that crazy. In terms of like the comparison of difficulty and everything. Just finished 30 boss. Definitely was the interesting boss. It's different. It's a different boss for sure. A lot of lights going on. I kind of don't like the coloring for that boss. The only thing is, I wish it was like maybe a little different with coloring, but it's a good boss. I like it better than the EO30, honestly. Fighting the Pope. More NG, think your solo runs, your skipping chess match, you get them all. So it is what you get, gotcha. It hurt my eyes? Yeah. But I can pull fast here because I have 30 seconds on my inner release. You love the leg, dude, it's so funny. Spinning hook kick times 4. He's got an existence for sure. Multiple rooms. I thought 71 could be the worst solo, but it's not a bad L. No. I would feel comfortable landmining here. If I had a sight and if I had raising. If I had literally anything to work with. Oh, that was almost too early. It's the very end of that cast. Three of us were idiots when we saw him. We were so conditioned to be like, oh, he'll cleave in the front and the back. Our buddy Sadie died to that too. That's how he died. I'm a wuss. So like I would pull something, right? Like I'd pull this and then I would run like 10 miles away and like stay over here. And like wait for them to come at me. So that's how I knew it did the thing. Because that's how I would figure out mechanics. It's either that or I hit around a wall, you know? Until I got burned by like something shooting me from afar. But that's how I kind of handled it on my end. And I was ready. I don't know if you fought the sewer water dudes. I did the same thing. I was ready for them to go back and forth, but they didn't do it. Because in Raid and in EO, they did back and forth. But in here, they don't do back and forth. Our healer was away, and they were losing their mind and laughing so hard. Oh, that's so funny. There's a lot of... I feel like there's a couple enemies here that are 100% designed to catch you. You think it's gonna be this, but it's actually this. Especially, like, specifically in a party, too. I feel like there's some party enemies that were designed if you don't kill them fast enough to be like, yeah, gotcha, you know? And no matter what I did to protect, like, sometimes you just gotta get hit with it. I mean, I've been a little upset with my reaction time and home gang, though. Like, I kind of want to rely on it, and it's not coming in fast enough. But it's alright. I could be tired. Oh, come on, I get that Valkyrie buff. Now, if we could have the use Choco Bros in the deep dungeon, it would be 1000% broken. You know, you used to be able to put Chocobos in dungeons a long time ago, but they disallowed that. Teardrops, hello! I'm having a good time. Like the simplest way I can put it, Teardrops. Like, you know how you play video games, and some games you're just kind of like struggling to get through. It's like, oh, I just want this to end. And then other games you're like, I just want to keep playing till like I sleep. This is what that is doing. It's just like, I look at the time, I can't even believe we've been uptime for like 11 hours. And I'm just having fun. Even though I'm having a little bit of a struggle here. Like getting more progression, but I've been having a good time in general. The progs have been good. I would love to hear that question when we're getting on multi-clears, because I wonder how I'm going to feel on like clear 2, 5, 10, you know. I don't know how I'm going to feel with them, but at least the blind prog has been a lot of fun, as I expected it to be. Yesterday I streamed 19 hours. I went 15 yesterday, and I was so dead. I'm not conditioned for something that long. I don't do that long very often, so... We're mentally ill together? Hell yeah, dude. PT, keep playing until I sleep. Heaven on high, are we done yet? I mean, you know... Oh crap. I want to get the chest that may be over here. Probably not over here. You played 4 hours yesterday and today? Yeah, we're kind of just crazy people, that's all. I streamed 18 hours yesterday, but I had freaking breaks. I had good food breaks, you know? I was getting some good food breaks. I took care of myself. I just reached my limit for the night. Dude, Shen's a freaking gamer, so... Cog went the distance. Cog had a forced break, though. He had to end his stream because of the graphic issue, but... I was delusional by the end. I didn't take any breaks, yeah. It's like, for me, especially with solo, I do have to cut it off at some point, because it's like... It becomes pointless for me to keep going, because I'm just gonna die, because I'm not even focused anymore. So... And yesterday, it kind of got to that point where I ended up dying. I'm like, what's the point of starting a new file? I'll just go to sleep and just do it again today. But I was saying this also at the beginning of stream. If anyone watched me do progression for Eureka Orthos, day 1, we got to 60, like right out of the gate, boom, 60. And then I went to day 2, where we did 10 hours on day 2. I could not get out of 41 to 50, because I kept dying on 41 to 50. I died 3 times in 41 to 50, and it was like the literal, like, digression period of my progression, which happens to everyone. You play like mega safe in the first file, like you're okay, and then you like, it's like you want to get back there as fast as possible, and then you just start dying all over the place. That was me, and I feel like day 2 today is the same thing right now. Granted, I'm not in the earlier floors. We're still just constantly dying to little things now and then, and I'm not really upset with it. It's just part of the pod. Like I don't think of it as a waste of time. You're learning new things and you're learning limits and everything. It's okay. But this is like how it goes for like someone trying to go for the first time, you know? No matter who you are, no matter what it is. So, and it's like, I almost want to like point out for like people who are like, they're trying to get through Palace, they're trying to get through Heaven on High, and they're getting discouraged because some people are clearing faster. It's like, no, everyone will prog differently. Everyone will have their own struggles. Some people don't show the struggles, and right now it's like, I'm showing all my struggles in full display, you know? Like, here am I doing new content I haven't done before. We're trying to learn it on the spot, and we struggle. It's okay. Struggling is okay. That's me every time I wipe into EO, but even worse because how long the early floors took. Yeah, I did that in POTD. You just want to get back where, yeah, and then you make mistakes because you're rushing. That was my initial Palace of the Dead progression. I remember getting up to like 160 or something, and I literally couldn't get back there for like months because I just kept dying on the earlier floors. It was so frustrating. You die to this thing. Oh my god, the bee killed me. This killed me. That killed me. You find all these little things, you know. And that's kind of where we're at right now. We find all these little things, these little circumstances that happen, and it's like, okay, alright, yeah, blah blah blah. I try to remember them. I missed my thing. Couldn't be you. Yeah, it happens to everyone. That's why it's like, take note, you know? If you guys are like struggling in those deep dungeons, like take note of how we're doing here, because it's just the same thing. Like if you're watching the guides and you're watching videos of the content creators running it and clearing like back to back to back to back, I mean, there are people who are well practiced in the content. You shouldn't compare yourself to that efficiency. You should watch like my clear VOD, you know? That's what you should watch. I have a good one. Enjoy PT on your end, Annie. Annie, by the way, was the one who drew my profile picture. I always like to say that because it's true. So I'm eternally grateful to her because I've used this profile picture for like years, and I haven't had the need to change it at all. So. Time actually is not bad. I'm actually surprised. We were so slow in the first two, and we kind of made it up a little bit. I'm a lunatic on warrior. While in 1 to 10, I was pulling the entire flame, went crazy. I don't know how far up you can do that. I would say definitely up to 30. I think you could do it up to 40, but I started to get a little uncomfortable because there were enemies that were like anti-pull mechanics. Like if you got far, they would do something special, kind of thing. So I wasn't quite there yet, but I think up to 40 would be okay, in my opinion. I had the opposite problem with POTD. My first attempt was Paladin, and I play way too safe and timed out at 108. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I didn't see the worm. It was camouflaged. I'll never forget POT of what it took for me, my time, and then made me die in Behemoth is a, that's a rite of passage, too. Everyone dies to Behemoth. Or like, I feel like floor 10 PT is like the new Behemoth. Welcome to PT, die on floor 10, you know? Camo worm, yeah. Floor 10 boss is that crazy? So, not really. It's not the fact that the floor 10 boss is like here's how I'd explain the floor 10 boss. The mechanic of the floor 10 boss is not hard. Like it's not a complicated boss. It's more like I went into it personally thinking that it would be a lot easier than it actually was. Like I didn't take it for granted. I knew what I had to do. But it kind of just goes 0 to 100 very quickly if you don't do it right, and you kind of get burned for it. But you have to kind of think differently on that boss. It's like once you see it happen, you're like, okay, let me make this adjustment, and then I think everyone gets to that adjustment very quickly. But I think it catches up and surprises you really quickly. New enemy, the gay... Yeah. And defeated by it, too. Logged in and gonna pull for Galbrena. Wish me luck. 50-50, good luck. I'll deal with her later. I didn't die to it. I had a Juniper. I had a Juniper and I died to it. How are you enjoying Pilgrim? I'm liking it. I'm having a good time. Yeah. I've never been to Behemoth. That's okay. Behemoth is always an adventure. Up to you. How's my time? Actually, I have nothing to speed me up except this maze route, which I would prefer to use on the boss. We haven't really gotten much. This might be getting a little too spicy for me. Oh, get out, get out, get out. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna die. Like, I don't know why I keep forgetting that I have to go out after shrinking. I'm so conditioned to go out first and hop in. My brain just kind of shuts off after the first one. I am not out yet. Okay. Made the mistake of trying first time Bard. Hey, look, if you're having fun, we actually had a gamer earlier say that they're committed to Bard and they just cleared Behemoth, so it's just up to what you want to do and how much time you want to give it, you know, knowing full well what may be up there. I might strength again based on the time because we are now behind on time. And I have nothing to speed me up, like I mentioned. Nothing's coming around to speed me up. Nah, yeah, it's... You can be consistent. It's possible to be consistent, but it's a very difficult fight to be consistent. I'm gonna open with a strength in case for no items. Going to 70 with 0 pawns very evil. It's rough. I really haven't had a problem all day, except like I think this is the roughest one so far. And we're checking everything too. Oh, good. Modification. Okay. Okay, so we're killing fast for these. No patrols. Except the bird. Angry bird up there. Love that for me. With full burst though, we got like obliterated this thing. Do you have a favorite boss so far? 70. I've only seen up to 90. 70 is my favorite boss so far. It's fun to execute. That's why I like it. And I've only done it once, because I've only gone there once, but 70 is my favorite at the moment. Chests. You're over there. Cool. Man, Modification feels great. The damage is awesome. Now that I'm like pressing for time, I'm seeing how fast we're killing things. I'm like, yeah, this is good. Trying to figure out which AoE can be line of sighted and blocked. It's usually few and far between that actually can't be line of sighted. I think there's definitely a handful. I couldn't tell you which ones though. Well, there is one in the 81 set that I know of, but if you do EO, you would know. Steal. Shouldn't have stunned that. Gonna sleep, eyes, lose, and have a good. Thanks, man. Dryer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What? Really? Sometimes I'm surprised why buttons don't go off. And Durf, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's okay. Alright, Sengir, good luck on your attempts. Nothing here. This is probably going to be my last attempt, so if we die, I'm probably done with stream. If we live, I will keep going until we die. If I unlock 99, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, we are going to be on front page 11 a.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern. That's why I have to kind of end. I should probably sleep and prepare for tomorrow. I would keep going if it was like, if I was just on like a night schedule tomorrow, but you 150, yo, let's go. I'll probably fail it myself. You going like S2 or something? I can't go that way. There's something over here. The high kill count's killing me. The lack of power-ups are killing me too. Bird. Okay, I'm gonna have to really be aggressive here. How long is it until my front page time? 12 hours. Literally 12 hours from now. 12 hours? 10 hours from now. 11, sorry, 11. I can do math. 11 hours from now. Okay, seriously with the high kill count. I don't have time for this. Oh, I got a raising, yay. Well, all that's gonna do for me if I can't even get to off this floor. Completing 21, let's see, which is 30%. Yeah, I heard 41 was 31 was like 41% of your level. It's a lot. You'll ask again 4 hours? I don't know if I'll be up that long. I need something to speed us up. Like, we're not gonna make it to the boss unless I get something to help me out here. A flight. Give me a flight. That doesn't help. I don't need a freaking gloom floor. There's still no votive here either. Jesus hell. Would I do affluence here? Okay, that helps tremendously because I'm just gonna use it. Oh my god, the 2 proximity enemies are blocking the entrance. Except when they're in my way. Yeah, it does. I found that out, like, last set. I didn't really know that until, yeah. Right now. I can't, oh, no, I'm gonna have to fight this. Yeah, I hadn't realized that it also gives a surrender, which is really nice. This is probably really good for Ninja. Ninja is gonna love Amazerd. It's truly the best. They are very good. Okay. Oh, we have to go this way. I thought I'd go to the right. I have to pull this because I need to check that silver. Dang, I don't... No, I am going for a weapon. I will go for a weapon. I was gonna say, do I go for... No, I go for a weapon. Nice. That... Okay, I think I can make to the boss then. I'm now confident I can make to the boss. Except I have to fight this stupid thing over here because I think it's gonna aggro. Wuwa. New character drop today for Wuwa. A fusion gun lady with a demon form. Who sounds like Zanny. I think I aggro you. Oh, even better. I aggro both. Who needs one when I can get both? Alright, who DPS is better? Me or Fayul? Seems like it's even. No, I'm winning. I think I have to use the next palm here. I have to do the poison fruit here because it gives me time to see what the chests are. Don't go for the bronze, I just go straight to the exit, so at least I have a chance in the next floor. I guess I'll take surrender. I mean, if it's gloom next floor, I just surrendering. Oh, I have flight! Totally using the flight. Yeah, totally using the flight. I will lose a run for bronze chests. Have you... Okay, this was an observation that I got from one of our viewers, Cobb. I don't know if you've noticed it, because I think I'm convinced with it. 71 plus is not giving a lot of potshots. Like, I started with 25 today, I only have 25 today, and I've been in 71 for 10 hours. And I'm not really skipping bronze chests, so... Yeah, the lower floors are doing way better. Yeah. So I would definitely say, like, here, skipping bronze chests are kind of whatever. But the middle, you want to dead them. Yeah. And I've gotten none, so I think that confirmation is certainly valid and worth noting. Because it's like the reverse of every deep dungeon you would imagine. Good strength pickup. That does have hands fizzy. I've been getting multiple glasses from in the middle section, but not the higher floors. The higher floors are not really producing them. That's a patrol. Also the exit. Very fun deep dungeon so far. I'm glad you're having fun. Consensus is it's fun. I'm having fun. Even though I can't prog, I'm having fun. I'm stuck on 71. I'm having fun. So yeah, we've done like 71 maybe like 10 or like 15 times, and I have never really had a problem getting off this floor set with 0 palms, so that's kind of nice, you know? Is there anything else here? You're not gonna give me any chests whatsoever. You're gonna give me Deathbird though. Okay, there's a chest. Nothing. Jesus. Alright, so what do we work with? At least I got a raising, I guess, if I don't die at 81. Alright, should be more than enough. I know I can kill the boss in 10 minutes even without a fairy, but we're gonna have the fairy out. But yeah, we did it earlier without a fairy because I didn't have one, and we did it in 10 minutes I think it was like 9 minutes. I think it was like actually 8 minutes. Like 8.5, 9 minutes with strength on for warrior. No! Jerk. I've noticed traps are a lot more friendlier in that they are more center of the room. I've yet to hit... Yeah, I haven't hit a wall trap either. Every time I've hit a trap is because I was just way too off the wall, so... Which is why it's disappointing for the motif debuff of more traps, because... I would have expected it to be a bit more aggressive on traps, but it wasn't how that worked out. I think I killed almost everything that was alive, except for like 2 enemies. 3 enemies. Alright, the cat boss. But unless I hit a luring trap here, then... Kinda GG, but... No one does. I think the consensus right now is that it guarantees a trap in every room minus a spawn room. But like, I've been arguing like... We as soloers basically assume every room has a trap to begin with, so it's not really doing much, you know? The potencies... yes, I did, yeah. They didn't change. The same exact potencies, so the potencies weren't increased. The damage wasn't more... blah blah blah. No extra debuffs, you know, none of that. So it looks like it just guarantees a trap on the floor, on the whole thing, but again, that's just kind of whatever. Like, who cares about that? You can just safety and that's it. I think it's fair that it is a multi, but it makes the most sense that it was multi, you know? Oh yeah, Cog, with this mechanic, if you gap close, it's more than 1 stack. Because I think it's distance gain. So if I were to onslaught there, I would get like 3 stacks immediately. It's a giant cat. Oh crap. No, whatever. Chonky cat, that's right. Halfway there. Yo, Nerio, thank you for the Prime Gaming. I really much appreciate that. Prowling death. Nowhere to run. Alright, almost there. Oh, whew. Gap closed by accident. I think I didn't move that much distance, that's why. I've done this cat so many times. Like the most fought boss for me right here. Oh, I did it. Been at a 14 loop for a while. New deep dungeon near you, 100%. What seems to be scariest floor set right now? For me, 51 to 60, and it's not because of the floor set, it's the boss. How is PT compared to the other deep dungeons in terms of difficulty? So, in terms of the blind prog, that's the only thing I could talk about, because it's going to be a different perspective from someone clearing for the first time versus someone clearing for like the 10th time. So you're going to have to ask me that question in the future. But I would definitely say I'm having a little bit more of a rougher time than EO with the blind prog. Getting caught with a couple of mechanics more. The bosses to me are harder. I actually, the bosses I think are subjective, because I don't raid, right? So I'm not a raider. I'm not really familiar with many of the mechanics that may be shown to me. I could get lucky that they happen to do a mechanic that I've seen before, but it's very, like, I don't see many. So a lot of the mechanics in the bosses for PT are like new-ish for me to manage. So it's having a longer time for me to figure it out. So for me, the bosses are harder. I had a much easier time on bosses in EO with the exception of 99, which took me like 5 attempts. Which I imagine 99 here might take me a while if I get there. But I haven't gotten there yet, so... But once I figure out the boss, we're good. It's taking me a while to figure out the boss, if that makes sense. A lot longer than EO at the moment. Have there been any innovation changes in the dungeon? Yes, Votif. Votif is a brand new mechanic in Deep Dungeon. Essentially, it gives you a buff or a debuff leading into the next floor. You can see what it is beforehand, so you can kind of prep for it. So that's kind of cool. The palms are different, but the palms now are like kind of whatever. They're not that powerful, not as powerful. They're actually kind of like, they don't do that much for you, which is really interesting. The quote-unquote Magicites are not bad either. They're useful, but they're not as powerful as both the Demiclone and the Magicites, in my opinion. I'm impressed by 13 people clearing solo in the first 24 hours. Yeah. Look at all the warriors. Not surprised. Not surprised. Oh, Black Mage is the world first, officially. Not like stream first, but world first. So, Black Mage, Japan. So, like, if you get a terrible debuff, you could flight or... Yeah, you can adjust to it. Oh, there's, like, ways around it. The debuff from the Votif are, like, not that bad. Like, you definitely get more positive out of the Votif over negative, but... Yeah, good morning, Willow. To be fair, a lot of EO bosses are just dodge the AoE to win. PT bosses, there's, like, real mechanics. I mean, they were mechanics, but I think they were easier to figure out for me, Neo, you know? Based on my experience. I think less punishing too, because you actually do have kind of one-shot mechanics with the bosses here that if you just fail it, then... yeah, I've been stuck here, though. Like, I've just been stuck on 71, so it's kind of whatever, but... just a bad handle. I died to the Rafalsia, the plant, just because I just didn't handle it. I knew what it did. I just ran back into the AoE, so... I like the Cyclops. That's my favorite so far, actually. Alright, let me take a break here. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to stretch. If we die here, that's it for stream, because I got to prep for tomorrow. If we win, I will keep going. So basically, it's winner, wiper, or F99 essentially. So hang tight, I'll get some ads out of the way, and we'll be back. I'll play some background music from Miss Velvet one more time, and then we'll see you in a bit. Thank you guys for watching. Hang tight, we'll do a little bit more. It's fun to keep killing you. I always love fast fights. Fast fights are my jam, you know? When I have to contemplate and think, which is ironic because I'm an overthinker, but maybe that's exactly why, because I'm an overthinker, I fail this mechanic so hard. How do you feel about the purification palm? They're pretty useless outside of curing pacification if you hit a trap. I was saying earlier, Neo, the purpose of a purification trap is for you to come in here, ask me that question, and then come away frustrated and confused. That is why they exist. Is really Black Mage World first? So the going theory, Sherlink, is that the Black Mage posted on Twitter. They have a screenshot and everything. They must have not done it in their home world, so the score didn't get recorded. But said Black Mage on Lodestone does have the achievement. So... Yo, Jimmy Fingers, what's up, dude? Alright, so, we're in a position now where we wipe, stream is over, we prep for tomorrow. If we win into 91, I will keep going to 91. I am not raising 81 plus. I'm gonna hold the raising for 91. We'll just go from there. So I'm gonna really pray that we keep going, so... I really want that raising into 91. Alright, let's do it. Let me play good, guys. I'm gonna stay very focused here. Good start. Yeah, I mean, you'd think you would do it on your home world, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. See, I had a purpose for the purification, like I used it. Before doing a run. That's fair. I mean, if you constantly change worlds, it's not an important thing. I mean, for me, it's like I have no reason to go to another world, so it's whatever. But everyone plays differently. Wonder if I should try to progress deeper or farm floors, or like progress on a secondary file. I mean, I thought the atypical progression was fine. I didn't have to go back and farm personally, but you get pretty good atypical on the climb up, and you're not skipping silver chests, right? So and the amount you get flickers to... Oh yeah, I forgot, Cog, you don't care about spoilers. I'm like trying to be careful about spoilers. You don't care about spoilers. I forgot. Who's that? Yo, is that Steph? My dear friend Steph? The soon-to-be married Steph of anime? Yo, what's up, Steph? How you doing? Welcome in. Congratulations, by the way. Recently engaged. I hope you had a fantastic time over at Pokemon. Thank you for bringing the crew over to this stream. I appreciate it. Guys, if it's your first time here, I'm Andrew Lemonus. We do a lot of Deep Dungeon solo content in Final Fantasy XIV. A brand new one has released yesterday. and we are trying to clear it for the first time. I am playing this completely blind without any information. So we are dying horribly and finding things out the hard way. But that is the fun part of this whole run. So it is a pleasure to have you here. I hope you had a good time with Steph's stream. My guys, Steph of Anime is a wonderful friend. She loves Pokemon. She loves Final Fantasy XIV. She loves anime. And she is a brilliant, brilliant individual. If you're actually going to TwitchCon, she will be there as one of the honored guests over there. So she is a very big celebrity for us, you know. It's good. It's good. I'm having a good time. It's been pretty brutal for me. I kind of was hoping to clear today, and we're still kind of doing a lot of prog, but it's okay. I'm having a good time. I'm not upset by the fact that we didn't quite get our goal today, but that's okay. It's been fun hanging with you guys and chat and the viewers and everything. Just learning little by little as we go along. Having a good time, so I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Mythic. I hope you're doing well as well. I will apologize. I'm going to be a little bit in focus mode because I'm kind of on my last stretch here. If I die, I will be ending stream for the night, so I'm going to hope I can kind of keep going. But I hope you guys have had a lovely night today. It's a training arc to make you clear even better. Precisely. See, that's what I say. What's up, Jet? You snuck in here. I didn't see what you're doing, Jet. Maze route. Okay. As someone on the track... Wait, I want to read this comment. As someone on the tracking side, we reviewed the VOD and everything looks legit. It's just weird that they didn't do another home world. What's up, Jet? It happens. It happens. I remember, Jet, a long time ago, when Palace of the Dead was slowly getting beaten on the jobs. Like there was a point when, like, not all the jobs were cleared, right? So it was, like, slowly people were doing it. The world first Gunbreaker had a screenshot of them clearing in Japan. But they forgot to do another home world, so the score didn't show up. But we had basically, like, evidence and everything that they did it. So they had to do it again to get the score up. But I mean, it happens, you know? You're on other worlds for whatever reason. It is what it is. This is like I was saying, for me, it's like I don't leave my home world very often, so... that is... Rents, okay. Feels so bad. Yeah, it sucks. It's like, I hope you were recording, you know? I hope you had some type of evidence to prove it. These goddamn horses, dude. Ugh, there's another one coming. Whoever thought in Square Enix that it was a good idea to put proximity patrols, I commend you. But then also, why did you have to make them so that they knock you back 6 million times? They're like, oh, okay, so hold my beer. Let's make them even more annoying. Not only can you have a problem dodging them, they're gonna kick you across the whole room. Reminds me of the first White Mage play here today, but he was not at the top because he did. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't remember that one, actually. Interesting. That I don't remember. Okay. Steel? Yeah, sure, why not? I want strengths. I'll take some devotion. I've been catching up the Mog Talk bot now. I've seen everything. Very interesting. Me and Finn had a huge Aether Pool gap. I think we had very different strategies going in. Like, as in, he had more Aether Pool or you had more Aether Pool? Bark Balm. Why is there a... Oh, that's the exit, though. I never went back to farm myself. I mean, it was just kind of a... It was a circumstance of the situation, because I died early enough to just kind of be at a certain armor. So I just inevitably was farming, but... Okay, like half. Yeah, I mean, I think if I didn't die, I would have had, like, similar... Like, I was low armor on my end, in particular, so... But I had to go back because I died on 44, and then I died at 50, so I was kind of okay with that. But I was actually... I was in a debate internally that if I had kept living, I was gonna go back and farm, but it kind of gave me the answer already. I'll deal with this. Yeah, you were 5th? You were 5th, dude. I was 3rd, you were like 4th or 5th. I think after I died, you overtook me, I think. Straight to... yeah. Yeah, I died. I went 1 to 44 where I took my first death. But it's Aida, yeah. Yeah, I kept asking for updates, and I was so happy to hear, you know, that it was the homies that were leading off, so it was so good to see it. How do I get so good at doing Deep Dungeon solo? You do it for 9 years, you get pretty good. A lot of practice, a lot of time. Literally been doing this since, what, 2016? Since the content first came out. It's been a while. We've been here for a while. I've been looking for the exit, I just can't seem to find it. Like, we just keep going in, it's kind of wild. What killed me in 44? Turtle. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle of anger. Is there another one? Oh, okay. I mean, we have, like, if I were to count up all the clears in general, like, you put them all together, I mean, I have over, like, 200 plus clears in all 3 deep dungeons combined. So, I mean, we've just done a lot of it. And that's not even including, like, wiping, you know what I mean? So... might have been a bad idea, but... Miss Lydia, I really appreciate that. I hope I get some luck. I'm really hoping, like, I really hope I can get to 99, but I don't have a lot of faith on that, but I really hope I could. The way I've been playing, I think I'm just gonna get caught with something else, but I'm gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna play my ass off and make sure we make it through. Turtles are crazy the first time, yeah. I didn't, so I only saw the damage when I was on phone 4, and I couldn't do anything about it. My brain couldn't kind of calculate how to correctly handle it, and I just died. The best part was I was making fun of it, and then it killed me, so that was even better. I'm like, why are you walking so slow? That makes you so dumb, and then it killed me. It's great. Ate my own words. I'm glad running caster, not melee. Turtles don't get to do anything. Yeah, well, you know. Focusing on this mob. Giving from the Traverse at 37, survived on Dragoon without steel, did half my health, I felt cheated, should be dead. Back to EO. No way, the things later kill you. Tomberry Turtles, I had to sleep a couple to run back to the hallway to AoE pull. That's funny. You know, I also came to this, like, weird understanding of, like, I could just de-aggro them. Hmm. You're both doing dark too? That's great. Oh, they move slow when wishing? Interesting. Is higher than my armor, so I'm having to refarm 10 swords. Hey, push tape. I've been hearing some big gaps. I heard some people were like 30. Like 30 difference from armor and armor. There's something walking over here. Oh, it's the doggo. I think. No ashes left? Rip. $15 minutes in the first 3? I'm gonna alter to keep my time and pace. I think I like 20. This is from... this is Elemental Armor plus 2 or plus 1. It's from Eureka. Not Eureka Orthos, but Eureka the Stormblood content. Angry succubuses. Botif. Patrol priority for sure. Kind of hoping the exit isn't here. This is altered, right? So I need to find the altered room. I know, I like it a lot. I mean, soon it'll have 2 die. I'm just like crossing my fingers when it happens, but I really wish this would get 2 died. Succubus, incoming. Oh, this is awful. What the hell? Stupid ass crystals. I won't fight here. Q's better. Should be at least one more floating around, I think. Come on, chests. I haven't found the altar room yet. Song, I'm so glad they added Rave Cave. I know you like it. I hate it. I don't want to hear it. I know you like it though. Corrigans, okay. And on the exit too. Check the other room first. What? Oh man. Okay, I don't know where that other patrol is, and I know there is another one. Or maybe there isn't another one, I don't know. I'm just gonna be wary by my right corner here. I'm gonna pull him back a little bit more so I can see. Okay, that should be good. That's a good sight. There, I see it. I see it. I saw the sword coming. Wait for it dark, and then I'm gonna move. Yeah. This must be a deeper room then, because it took her a while to come back. How's time? Okay. Time's okay. Like I'm... Oh, god damn it. Like I'm on... I hate when I don't aggro the first time and then I aggro the second time. Like it's just so... It's so much of a tease. Yeah, where did the succubus go? Oh, of course you went that way. Why would you go any other way? Yeah, I think you're gonna aggro from here. Shit. Okay, readjustment. Nice. Nice adjust. Okay. May need to flight at some point, but we'll see. Would like to get palms right now. Okay, I saw succubus. Succubus going away? Okay. No risk. I don't have the luxury of risking. I think the lions aren't here yet. There's at least one more succubus floating around. That is the exit. Oh, nice. Okay. What do I have? Times 2 of? Maze route? It's maze route. Because I got it on the beginning of a floor, so I may as well use that one first and just get off the floor. Only one kill in. Well, that's annoying. I believe. Gloom on the next floor. Then I couple it with a flight. So I could get another incense, but I'll go with the flight here. Hey, let's go. How you doing? Not as good as I'm hoping for my own personal goals, but I've been having a blast, so that's what's most important. I was hoping to clear today, and then I was hoping to get to 99, and neither of that are happening right now, so... But it's okay, it's okay. It's more, I'm usually just hard on myself about my goals and my accomplishments, so it's like, you set a pretty high one, it sucks you don't get it, but... As long as you guys are having a good time, honestly, that's the better goal too, so... And I'm having a fun time. Succubus and Shinzei. Oh, please. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Welcome. I think I'll take the poison fruit over anything else. Like, instead of gambaying for something that's in this room, I think I might take the poison fruit. Alright guys, time to count. Like, count Dracula. We're counting to 3, everyone. Counting to 3. 1, 2, 3, 1 the hell away. Bye-bye. Alright, we did it, guys. We can count to 3. Congratulations. 1. No, you're late! Sorry, stream delay. Yeah. Gonna do literally count Dracula. Alright, what number are we counting to? We are counting to 3. That is a 1. That is a 2. That is a 3. Run the hell away. Hell yeah. We are pro counters. Look at that. Oh god. Okay, run away. Bing, 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 bing. I need to leave a bark bomb for the boss at least, and 2 of them, I guess. Still. Is the difficulty 81 compared to these feel similar to me? Depends on your definition of difficulty. These enemies on this set, Elvis, feel like they can trip me up a lot more than any set up to now. Like, their attacks are partially more random. And not to mention the combinations of certain enemies are like pretty rough. Like having proximity patrol enemies that also knock you back everywhere. That's like just a rough combo. One of the runs where I burned like 2 of my raisings is because I had to deal with like 8 of them, and that's just rough. So I feel like a little RNG on the abilities are getting me tripped up the actual, like, what you need to do for the mechanic is not overly complicated. But that randomness is kind of what makes it tricky for me. I mean, I'm concerned about the lions, because the lions have no indication that they're about to shoot off from a distance. So I need to make sure I'm walking the floors way more carefully than I ever would against the apes, you know? Even though we have all the walls, I need to be very careful, because they're like silent killers. So that is harder, right? So like, apes versus lions, the lions are way harder than the apes. Okay, this is the thing that killed me. I'm gonna just pull it so I can get revenge. I need to focus here. How do I like the bosses compared to the deep dungeons? I would say comparable to EO. I'm having a harder time on them, but it's only because of kind of my lack of experience with the actual mechanics. That's all. So I think they're harder, but that might be subjective. Honestly, listen to the stream and wake up to see his stream still live. Life isn't bad? Yo, cheers, dude. We're on a final run situation. If I die, stream's over. If I win here, I will keep going, so... A little bit of a final part. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. They're pretty unique. I'll play with patrol. Alright, everybody. We gotta definitely count here. Be ready to count, everybody. Alright, we are counting to 4. It is a 4 count. That's a 1. Oh god, that's a lion. That's a 2. We're moving. That's a 3. That's a 4. We are moving. Alrighty. Little stream delay, but we got there. I feel like anyone that complained about EO the way all jobs approach same is will complain here as well. Yes, I will too. That's why I'm curious about how it will be when I go for the reclimbs. But I do wonder if I'll complain about it. Like, I'm not sure yet. I have to do it. My hunch is that, yes, it would be kind of the samey type of thing. But I gotta do it first, you know? Oh god, that's a lion? It's a number in my book. No! These birds are still oh god. Okay, he's just starting to cast. I would have been sniped there too. Jesus hell, dude. Because I took like a bad angle. I'd have to pull the Serbi to get to that next room. I think I'm just gonna go. Time is like okay, but I would like to manage it a little bit better. Let me just check if there's a votive here. There is not. Okay. Actually, to be honest, my time's not bad. Pretty good. I can probably do the next 2 floors normal. What is it, 27? I think we're good. There's a votive here. Oh, nice! I got the bomb for the next 4. Okay, so that's definitely gonna speed me up. Noted. Just get through this normally then. Wow, we went really fast to this floor set. I want to let this go because I don't want to be in between 2 lines right now. And I also maybe have to watch something behind me, but we'll see. Oh god, there's 3 lines. Okay. Focus target. Actually, let's just let him go. Let him go. Oh, there's another one. I need to stop moving, because that's how I died last time. I kept moving around. I need to be very careful with that. Oh shit. Oh boy. I didn't think you cast it that fast. Okay. Whew. I really need... I'm gonna get burned with that. I gotta check my corners. I cannot proceed through until I check corners. That is gonna burn me. And it is literally incinerate, so it's gonna literally burn me. See, the other one didn't use it yet, I think. I would have seen the... There it is. That happened a lot later. That randomness is what's kind of, like, tricking me right now. And I think I like it. I like that randomness a lot. It's just I have to, like... I have to wire my brain for it. So I kind of appreciate that difficulty. So this one might fire off soon. Oh, no, it's on. Okay. We'll pull you now. Oh, unless there's another one. Hold on. No, there isn't. Okay. HP. Maybe it depends on your level, I guess. Watching his moveset. Again, this one killed me last time, so I am being very attentive to what it's gonna do. You jump point of the level, gotcha. Shinzei incoming. Would like to get to the chest first before I have to deal with this Shinzei, maybe. Oh, it's open. I'm just going. We got through so fast. Okay. Home Baba. Yeah. The timing fluctuates, so it's great. Like, I like that a lot, Slow Dancer. Like, that's the kind of difficulty that's more up my alley, having to pay attention in that fashion. Instead of just constantly having to deal with, like, slightly complicated, like, no telegraph mechanics, you know? Serby, move. There's something behind you, I swear. Yeah. See? Get it. You'll get it. Good boy. Good boy. Pretty sure I'd have to fight the Troubadour. I'm pretty sure it's sight. Or proximity. Okay. See, look at that! The last one I pulled took like 15 seconds to do something. That one did something within like 3 seconds. You know? Kind of keeps you on your feet the whole time. Actually, I should go this way. I don't think the Shinzei's gonna come in here fast enough. I've been looking all day, says Zamoka. But I'm gonna chill. I'm at 41 on my first go. Nice! Taking it up, y'all. Let's go. I wish you the best of luck, Zamoka. Thanks for lurking, by the way. Always a pleasure having you here, man. So free floor here because of the bomb. Well, make sure I don't get killed by a lion. Don't die to a line. Feels like, much less like you're going through the motions like an EO. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stay on your toes the whole time. I like that, personally. See, this alone, like, this is something so coded in the old Deep Dungeon. Like, you would expect all of those enemies to all fire off at the same time. The randomness of the abilities going off, because the abilities are not consistent. Like, Elvis, I don't know if you've ever heard me go through, like, an explanation about, like, the 5-second rule in Palace of the Dead. You know, like, oh, when you pull something, within 5 seconds they're gonna use something, that kind of thing. That is the furthest from the application in here. They just all started. I'm literally playing this so safe right now. PT is slowly climbing up my favorites, but I still love EO the most. Mr. Ross! Oh! Guys, shield Ross. It's a spoiler. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, Ross. You don't want to be here. I am way ahead of you, so don't get... so get out of here. No one say a word to Ross. Let him get out of here. Died on it. Alright, alright. Good frog, man. I feel for you. I want to guess what that is, but I don't want to spoil, so... Alright, all the time. Welcome in, guys, by the way. We might be ending here soon, just as you know, but we are here on floor 89, looking for a new PB, so... Oh, those are proximity, the troubadour. Yo, handjob, what's up, dude? I'll give you the shout out in a bit, in a second here. Let me just wipe out this floor and then I will give the shout out. There's nothing here. Okay, cool. Shout out to Ross. Guys, Ross is doing blind prog on his own. He is... There you go. He said it right there. He is floor 61 PB at the moment. So if you want to see more blind prog and kind of enjoy that from someone, Mr. Ross is fantastic. He's doing it, I think, on a mix of Dark Knight and Scholar. So he's having a nice little variety over there. So be sure to check him out. And he's one of the big pillars of the community. So definitely check him out. With the gloom, yeah. I don't think it's worth me using a Serenity for. I think there's nothing I would actually need to use a Serenity for at the moment, so... Oh, right, there's a treasure room over here, I forgot. No way you're a respawn. Did you respawn? Are you kidding me? Well, I have a poison fruit, so get wrecked. I spent the entire night doing on almost every class. And how did it go? How was your science, ma'am? I enjoy that a lot. Mods actually change up their skills and timings. Like, you know how sometimes the Mimic will just randomly do that trap first. Yeah. Yeah. And it isn't just the abilities, it's the timing. So you have to break your brain for that. I have learned. I do not like... Really? Miss Viper? Miss Ninja? Am I just doing this raw? I guess. On the beat drop? See guys, we're learning, we're getting better. Look at us. From the beginning of the day, how bad I was at this boss. We're learning. Oh, Jesus. So good. Learning, progging, let's go. Okay, halfway there. This took me a while to figure out. Once I figured it out, it's okay, but it took me a while to get to. I can't wait to get to the Cactuar like this. The Cactuar is my biggest nemesis. I know I can get there, but with time. There is an uptime slot, I think. I don't remember what that uptime slot is. Actually, I don't think there's an uptime one there. No, there wasn't. Never mind, there isn't enough time. Clean! From the first time we did this boss today till now, improvement. I'm proud of that prog. Okay, so now I can prog 91 with the raising, thank god. Let's go, okay. I gotta get to 99. I gotta get to 99. I'm gonna try my best. I gotta get to 99. That's the goal. So, thank you, Miss Alchemy. Thank you for the follow, Wedge and Biggs. Appreciate that. You can interact with the chest while transformed. Only bronze chest. Only bronze chest can you do that with. You can't do the gold or the silver. So am I right seeing that the healer Feiyul also... Yes, the healing one that doubles your HP gives a dot and damages enemies. So it's like a big damage one. The other one transforms and does damage, but it doesn't do like big DOT, so... Okay, so, hey Gillen, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna hit some ads here. Last ad of the stream. This is the last file that we'll do. Cheers, Miss Alchemy. Thank you so much. No, I'm only going to 90. Yeah, maybe I'll tweet that. I don't know. So the goal today is... Okay, thank you, Cog. The goal today is I just unlocked 99. I wish I'd have time to run it, but I really should sleep. So we're going to try to unlock it. I'll get the one attempt, hopefully cross the fingers that I can make it there. And then tomorrow we'll work on 99. So that's what we're going to look at. So I'm going to hit some ads. We're going to go right in. We'll see how we do. So thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone's having a lovely night. We are here going strong at 12 hours. Let's see how this last set goes before I have to go to sleep. So I'll catch you next time. Java. Hammer. Thank you for the follow. Okay, ads are going out. See you in a bit. Ads. And thank you, Cog. Big same. You too, Mrs. Moki. I'll catch you later. Alright, let's do it. Let's get to PB. Let's not forget the racing. That would be really bad. We'll not forget the racing. It's been a long night just to get to this point. We've only been here twice, so... I unfortunately haven't seen too much of things in here, but... Yeah, I'll use that cardia. I think something's coming. It is indeed. I didn't account for that one, but... Tara, thank you for the wallow, welcome in. I don't think I did a check on these aggro types for this one. I'm pretty sure it's either sound or proximity, though. Yo, Miracle, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Almighty was right. Okay, that's where I'm going. Pretty sure that's sound, and I want revenge on that because that killed me. A Votif is here, very good. What are you gonna give me? Oh, wait, next 4 has it. Okay, yeah. I got the cooldown thing. Okay, cool. Yo, Phelan, what's up, dude? We're on the prog floors. We've gotten as high as 92, so now we're on 91. So I'm gonna hope I can get further than this. And I have a raising, which I'm very proud about. So we'll try my best. The goal is just to get to 99. We're not clearing 99, but we want to get to 99. The cooldown Hastings saw thing. Yeah, who that? Mr. Rin Kirigani, what's up, dude? That's the exit. Hope this raid wipes me. It probably will. What's up, Rin? How was your stream? How did Quantum go? Hopefully Quantum was a good experience for you guys. Welcome in, guys. It was great. Oh, nice. Let's go. Gaming. Sight. He's gonna blast me. Welcome in, guys. I have a PB of 92, so we are here. This is not my solo file that I could get the achievement in. So the goal right now is just to get to 99. And then I will try to practice 99 at some point, probably tomorrow. But that is where we're at right now, so welcome in, everybody. I didn't know it was like the first endgame content outside of Deep Dungeon. Yeah. Southerner is a true Deep Dungeon homie, so... Okay, at least I can do that through the wall, so that's nice. Is that a treasure room? Wait, it's a treasure room full of sound enemies. Except you. You're cheating. I'm gonna flee. They picked it up so well, I think they learned a lot. Nice. Glad to hear it, man. I can't wait to see the 99 boss. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping with your raid, we will get to see it now, so... Hoping for the best. Oh, naturally I can't stun it. Okay. Because I have no idea what aggro types anything is because I just pull a lot and kill it? Yeah. I have to kind of mind here, but, you know. Silver. Yeah, I'll take the silver. Nice pickup. Do I want the gold? Not contesting the dark vision dude over there. Learned so much I thought my damn head was gonna explode. Day one of attempts. Nice. I'm kind of really excited to see Quantum, but I have to do my thing first. I'm gonna finish my business and then we'll do it. You gotta test them, you know? It's always good information to have. I would say mostly sight, but there are a good amount of sound. There are some proximity, annoying proximity that do exist. So I'm just gonna go actually. There are definitely some annoying ones, but like the enemy themselves are not annoying. It's just where they show up is kind of annoying. I'm liking it. What's up, sir? I'm liking it so far. The prog has been a lot of fun. Rapid recitation. Oh wait, this is the guarantee. So I'm gonna get something guaranteed, which is the ball. Okay, noted. Maybe it's a good time to affluence altar. I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, I'm actually gonna push it. I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's have revenge on the thing that killed me. This is the thing that killed me. I know its moveset. It's just I need to be careful with it. Didn't account for the pop hit. That's great. Oh no! Nice lag. Cool. Alright. 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 What can I do about that? We just liked. Okay. I can't do much about that. That sucks. That sucks, man. Thankfully I kept that raising, I guess. Drop, yeah, true, yeah, true. It was the plan all along. We didn't want Nightmare Fuel, so... we instead just died so we can drop aggro. Dude, I wanted freaking revenge on this one specific enemy, and it kills me again, kind of. Literally trying to get revenge on this thing. Okay. What's the line? Okay, it's halfway. God. Okay, let's repeat the let's just repeat the thing. Sounds good to me, right? Watch the line AoE. Side, to the side, to the side. Oh my god, it's tracking me. Whoa, you turned around fast. Okay, that's fine. Almost created the same mistake I just did, but we were a little faster this time. Seriously, that plant just wants to kill me, man. Every single time I pull it, there's something that's gonna distract me. Thankfully, there's sight. Well, I mean, they wanted a big hug. You see that? It was a big hug. They just want a hug, dude. Okay. We made it. How exactly you're supposed to clear floor 10 support with... figure it out. Like, dude, so many people have died, Shiz. I'm not even kidding. So many people died on 10. We're making a compilation video of all the solo runners that have died on 10. It is a lot. I would say 90% of solo runners have died on 10 at least once. 10 is the rainbow shrub. All of the, like, basically the entire community died on 10, almost. Oh yeah, you did say without palms, didn't you? Yeah, you don't want to do without palms. To the boss this time at all? Nice. That's not the case in EO. Interesting. I'm having a bigger issue here with the mechanics. Just trying to figure them out personally. Not that they're hard. It's just I'm not used to them. So I've had to do quite a lot of prog to get through bosses here, but. Okay, there's one patrol here. I kind of forgot I had a 30-second inner release. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, can I hit the enemy? Really would have been nice if my stupid raising lasted at least past this floor. So I could have seen a little bit more enemies. So now I have to kind of really play mega safe on everything. Oh no, recitation is... Yeah, the... Wait. Wasn't it here? Huh. Then give me the cooldown. Oh, it's because I died. Oh. I don't have that buff because I died. Noted. I never died with that buff on. Uh-huh. Gotcha. I see. You feel like it's a bad design that you can't kill the boss without palms? Is that what you said? This one. I'm gonna be really bad with chat, by the way, so don't mind me. I mean that you have to reset if you get unlucky enough? That's right. I need to do it more to see that, though, personally. I mean, EO was definitely bad because you literally could not kill the 10 boss on specific jobs if you started with, like, no arm and armor. If you had a sustaining potion, you could, but without that, then no. I'm gonna go. We have the ball the next floor, and I also altered. Okay, now we're in PB territory. No knockback, so that's good. Korrigans. Sorry, friends, I had to roll over you. The Hawk. But great, there's so many versions of the Hawks. What? What happened? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. What just happened? I guess none of you are in my way, so I'm not gonna deal with it. What the? Oh my god, hi. They're floating? It's so weird. Oh boy, I'm scared of like... What is this map? What the hell is the shape of this map? I've never seen this shape of the map. It guarantees a wipe, yes. One of the transformations, it guarantees it. I guess I'm dealing with you, okay. Quadruple Skull Dasher, oh great. You're gonna come at me and do what? 1, 2, 3, 4. AoE. Oh my god, AoE. Oh! Okay. Thank god I healed. No, don't give me another one. Not yet. One. 2. I don't know how big that thing is. This is my problem. I'm gonna probably die to something that I haven't seen before. I'm gonna have to play so safe. Also, just to note, we are going blind, so I might ask a lot of questions that are rhetorical. I do not want answers. Just mind that, please. Thank you. I will figure it out at some point. Okay. Let me suffer, dude. Let me die horribly, please. Let me do that. I want to die horribly. Wait, where am I going? I didn't even do the vote. Wait, where am I going? Okay, I'm going here. Steal. Yep. Tuition. That's why you watch a stream for me to suffer? Good. That's why we're here. We're going slow. Really wish I didn't lose that raising. I'm like really upset I lost that raising. Due to lag. There is a patrol floating around. I need to mine that. Poison fruit. Honey-eyed right. I need to go right. I'm just gonna hit it now. Okay. Got it. It's like the Eureka Orthos boss. Got it. Safety. Steel. Let me flake now to keep it at 1. Full fortune. Pop it's still here, okay. Wait, did you have a chest? You did. It's fine. Man, I should sleep, but so hyped. Watch your runs? Thanks, man. Well, if it means anything, this is my last thing, so... Wipe or clear, this wipe or 99, this is my last thing I'm doing. It is indeed the 90s. Traverse Warg. Dude, I'm kind of terrified of the Warg, not gonna lie. I do have Home Gang up. I should pull something I don't know. Should have been in bed an hour. I probably should have been in bed an hour ago, but we continue, man. Okay, I really have to pull things for info, right? Or I could not pull things for info? Okay, I know what that does. So I need to see what this does before I die. Oh, I'm sorry, before I use the poison fruit. I'm gonna use the poison fruit, but I really want to see what that does first. At least I know what these do. I need to see what the Dahak does. Shit. Well, great. Honey, right. I know I'm gonna be annoyed. Lilith Breath? In front. No telegraph in front. Got it. And that almost didn't go off because I was animation locked. That would have been terrifying, but it's okay. We got there. So breath in front, got it. I might try to sprint to 99 right now, which is gonna suck because I won't have the prog, but on the enemies, like I won't have the knowledge on the enemies, but I might try to just get to the end if I can, just to get that unlock. That's good. I don't want to answer this question, but this will be kind of more of a comment. I'm going to make an assumption that I can live through everything through home gang, which doesn't necessarily mean it's true, but I'm going to kind of bank on that. So I want to see at least the mechanic from the enemy, if I can help it. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, the priority is literally just to get to 99 right now. I think the Hydra was sound. Unless it's proximity. No, it's sound. Right? Are we sound, friends? Yep. Alright, let's talk with the people. Wait. No, we're fine. I don't go for the gold chest. I flight this one. 96 is flight, 97 is flight, and we do something on 99, 98. Though I don't know what the bachelor does. May play mega safe if it aggroes, because I don't... Oh god. Okay. I really want to learn what these guys do, but I have to play careful. I can't even assume if they're going to be, like, proximity or something. That probably aggroes, if it's sight. I have a witching, so I might use it. Okay. Ninja's gonna have a field day here, holy moly. There are a lot of patrols. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I had the thing. Can I stun you? Okay. What? This is so rough trying to go when you don't know what everything's doing, and you keep running into new enemies. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, I have to fight. My right. Okay, it didn't do it a third time. I was ready to get out of there for a third time. Look at the design of this ape. It is terrifying. My left. Okay. Kind of part of me is like, maybe I pull the other ape again because I'm okay with the ape now. I can't see if the patrol's coming. Can you imagine if that giant eyeball is actually sound? No one confirm. No one deny. I know I could fight the Hydra, but I'm gonna back out first. Also gonna re-strength here. Oh god, not the Arch team. I don't know what that does. Okay. Oh god, and Acheron? Big Serenity. My right? My left? I saw a web from this thing, but... Oh god, and that? Okay. Noted. Thinking of the EO version, but that's not gonna help me too much. Please don't aggro, I don't want to fight you right now. I'm just gonna go. Scary, yeah, they are very scary. Very Cloud of Darkness vibes, you know? Next floor is Flighted. Just gotta get through that floor, then I have Bark Bomb for the next one. I would think the Lion does, but I have to test it out to find out. Again, no one say anything. I don't want that answer yet, but I would assume. I think there are a few and a couple, so I'm gonna wait for these guys to move. I am willing to be patient here. Except, oh. That will aggro. I'm gonna wait again. I don't want to fight anything. Alright, so next floor is Flighted. Try to get through that floor as clean as I can. And then Bark Bomb on 98. I have 2 Witching that I could use if needed. And then just go from there. And then hope we can step into 99. If I had that raising, I'd be more willing to try enemies, but without the raising, it's like I just want to keep going, right? Just to unlock 99 right now. These guys are being a bit of a jerk. I think that's enough to get through. It's a little risky, but... Okay, good. It's between like 5 to 15 seconds. It seems a little more random in this in PT more specifically. It's not consistent, but and sometimes the bigger their bodies, the longer it takes for them to move. Sometimes. Is that the ape? I know I can fight the ape. Which is in the wall. Wait. Yeah, that's the ape, right? Am I right? Appreciate you, Kanar. Archdemon, ape, Hydra. 4-way room. Sounds so slimy. Am I right? Oh, no, I'm lagging again. Come on, game. Please. Please. If he doesn't have the mechanic, I'm dead. Okay. That's not my connection. That's the game. My connection's fine. That's the game. Something's coming back. Or not. Okay. That's a clip. Oh, I should mark that. That's a clip. I need to see if this is sound or sight. So I'm gonna sneak up behind this guy. And then we move. And then it's sound. Sight. Sorry. Yoshi P trying to kill me. I just want to see 99. Can I just see 99, please? I could probably fight the Hydra, okay? In all honesty. You know, I should probably find the exit too. That's probably a good idea. While I'm just like waiting here. Which we found the exit, so that makes my life so much easier. Okay. My left. I'm going. I'm not doing anything other than going. I'm gonna alter because it's fine if it's Corrigan's or Mimics. We definitely Bark Bomb. Don't know if it saves me from a one shot, but look at those Acherons. Am I right? My left. If I can find the altered room. Shit. No. I have 20 minutes to be very careful, and I will be very careful. This is like, you know, this is definitely like an interesting perspective, like a couple months from now, maybe a week from now, I'll know everything. It'll just pull. And now it's like, I don't know anything. I don't want to fight anything. Just get to the unlock on 99. That's it. That's the goal. Gotta watch this guy, because he's gonna walk backwards soon. Okay. These guys, I'm going to assume are sight. I have a witching just in case that isn't true. That is not altered. That is altered. That is 4 mimics. Quite a lot of patrol. I'm okay with getting pox, not a big deal. I claim this room. Oh, I'm out. Oh. I'm like, I need to kill something else. No, we're out. Okay, just get to the exit now. I'll worry about all you guys later. Yes, okay, we got our goal. I'm not clearing 99 right now, but we got the unlock in 99. Nice! We can start tomorrow's stream with this. Fantastic. I don't have time to practice it. I want to practice it, don't have time to practice it. But, we'll do that beginning of stream tomorrow. Which, by the way, we're on front page on Twitch, 11 a.m. Eastern. In, like, what's that, 7-something hours? So... No, like, 8, 9 hours? I gotta sleep. So I gotta sleep, and then, you know... Okay. Look at me, I'm ready. Remember, I have... First time I'm seeing this fight at all. It's okay if I die. I want to prog this, like, fresh. We're gonna take, like, hours prog this if needed. No help, no nothing. We're gonna do this. This will be the first attempt, so... Not looking for an answer, I'm thinking I can fall off. Which means there's probably knockbacks. Huh. Oh, okay, I think, okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. At least I got the 99 unlock, right? I didn't quite, like, there wasn't much I got out of that, though, but... Interesting. It's very different from everything that we did it, so... No, it's okay. I got my goal today. Welcome in, guys. I got my goal today. I wanted to just unlock the fight, and we did it. And that was a journey, let me tell you. It was a freaking journey. So we got to do that. But thank you for the raid, Sachi. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome in, guys. Andrew's Demon is here. You did come at the end of it, but it's okay. We got our goal today. It took freaking 13 hours. We got there. I was hoping to clear today, and then the goal changed to hoping to get to 99. So... took 13 hours. So, first and foremost, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone had a wonderful time. I gotta sleep, so I will sleep. I got a big day tomorrow. If you haven't heard yet, or you don't know, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern, again, that is in 7, 8, 9 hours, we are going to be on Twitch front page. The channel will be on the roulette for Twitch front page. We are going to do this content. This is what it is. Doing this. So what I'm planning for tomorrow is we start with 99 and we do a fresh 1 to 100 on stream. So now this file, the one that's over here, the 61 will be my backup file in case I lose on this other one. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and then hopefully maybe try to go for the title tomorrow on front page. So we'll see how that goes. So big thank you to you guys watching. Also, guys on YouTube, I appreciate everyone listening on YouTube. I gotta warn you, tomorrow I cannot be on YouTube because it's part of the TOS for front page. So I hope you catch me on Twitch tomorrow. Like, I wish I could, but it's part of the rules. So I can't multi-stream. So I hope I catch you tomorrow. We'll be back on YouTube on Friday. So if you want to catch that, might be the title code tomorrow. So that's what we got. So I'm gonna go sleep. Thank you guys, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for cheering me on. Thank you for being kind about the spoilers. Like, not saying anything, being very careful of that. I want to suffer. Let me suffer, and you guys are letting me suffer. So thank you so much. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to raid into. I don't know who I can raid into. I'm gonna find someone, but now that I saw everything, at least I'm not gonna be spoiled by that, right? So, let me see if there's someone who I can... Oh, perfect. Right here. I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. We gotta go here. Yep, perfect. Because you might be looking at their guide soon. If you're going for your own clear, she's making a guide. We're gonna go to Meiji. I don't know if she's ending soon, but we're gonna drop you off Meiji. Meiji is our wonderful guide maker on the Google Doc format. She had been already recording stuff. I think she already has a preliminary guide out, so she's been busy. I will get mine out soon, but I will clear first. So we'll go visit Miss Meiji. Fantastic if you haven't met her before. She's wonderful. So I will catch you guys later. Hopefully tomorrow for the front page on Twitch. Let's hope that goes well. Let's give a good showing for Final Fantasy XIV and Deep Dungeon. And I'll catch you next time. Have a good sleep, guys. Have a good night. Let's go raid.